So we have choice to completely up-level our consciousness in every single moment. So I am choosing to up-level my consciousness. I work on it on a daily basis. I don't just work with people one-on-one like I've got it all together. You know, if I did, I would calcify. If we are in our bodies, if we are alive in these bodies, then we are meant to grow constantly and to consistently work on ourselves and work on up-leveling our consciousness. And there is always more levels that we can go to in being completely in divine alignment with our soul. You are pure soul in form. You're pure soul that took a human body to grow consciousness. Do you know how flippin' amazing that is? You know, I wanted to say, you know how fucking amazing that is, okay? Sometimes I tame myself too much. So I give myself permission to give that exclamation point to that, right? We are incredible. You are necessary and amazing in this life. So amazing. So I am working on this within myself on a daily basis and looking at how I can up level on every level of life, and how I can contribute to this planet through up leveling my own consciousness. We show up, right? We're showing up to up level together here, and it's absolutely a gift to do this in a collective space. And I am so, so grateful. So I invite you to look today at where your limiting beliefs are holding you, have been holding you back, okay? And notice I corrected myself. Have been, because we are committed to busting through those limiting beliefs. Yes, in our life, adding in the past. And so I'm going to share a vulnerability with you all, okay, about myself. So I have, like I shared with you about abundance, like equating my own abundance in life. Like I love for everybody to have abundance, but my own abundance, I have felt a little guilty about being abundant. And because of that, I don't always speak about things that could bring in more abundance into my own life. Like, as an example, I'll give you an example. Things have shifted in the industry of music. You know, we used to sell tons of CDs at our shows, and we had all these, you know, we were touring, Shakti Tribe was touring nonstop and throughout the year, and we would sell a lot of CDs at our show. Well, not only are we not touring right now, like a lot. Yes, we're going to be doing the Holy Festival of Colors coming up in Spanish Fork in Las Vegas, which is awesome. We're not touring like we were, and there's, you know, reasons for that with the COVID, and we're starting to come out again. But with that, you know, not selling CDs, and everything has shifted. A lot of people don't have CD players anymore, and everybody's going online and listening through Spotify and listening through Apple iTunes, which is awesome. I do too. I do too. I'm guilty of that too. And artists literally get like not even pennies. We get like a fraction of pennies every time somebody plays our music. So we still incur all these costs every single, you know, time that we produce music. Lots of costs, you know, in the production of it, and the mixing and the mastering, and the costs for our website, and the costs for our store, and blah blah blah. There's just a lot. There's a lot of costs that are involved, and I have not felt comfortable going, okay, you all can support, you know, if you choose to. Not that you have to, but you could be collaborators in helping us get music out into the world and helping us get our messages, which I think are pretty powerful, into the world, and helping raise the kundalini of the planet through the codes in these music. So in the past, and I'm being vulnerable about it today, I was like, no, we've never done a GoFundMe. I don't know if you've noticed that. Even people like Krishna Das, who is very abundant in his music out there, he does GoFundMes. We have not, because I'm like, I'm not putting that on my fans. I don't want to do that. But I recognize that if I don't share honestly with you all that these messages and this music can't get out there in the world in a really big way, that it's not going to help, in the way that it can. So we had this idea of being more collaborative with our fans. And you see people starting to make this transition, because we don't make money in the same way anymore through CDs, and to create a new paradigm, which is, what is it called, Benj? It's called I'm just totally spacing out. What is it called? Patreon.
Yeah.
I couldn't even remember it. So for those of you who feel called to, if you feel like, I would love to help be collaborative, that means even getting to listen to some mixes. That's what I would love to do, is like giving you different mixes and showing you along the way, this is what we've created, here's the next level of what we've created, and giving you the opportunity to hear things before we ever put them on Apple iTunes, ever put them on Spotify, showing you our artwork, things like that, so that we're more of a collaborative community, as you already are. I mean, you all are incredible at collaboration, and this just gives you another opportunity to do that if you feel called. And again, I want it to come from that you feel really called to do it, and that you feel like you're a part of this message. If not, I don't want you to feel, I don't ever like to feel that, I feel pressured, or because other people are doing it, that I should be. I want you to do it from your heart, because you know that you're a part of this mission with us, that we are doing this together. So I am putting myself on the line right now, because it's a really, it's very vulnerable for me. Yeah, Benj is over here. It makes me want to cry, because I have not been that person. Like, you've never seen me do a GoFundMe, ever, because of this reason. It's like, I've got it all together. I can make this shit happen. But things have shifted with how we create in the world. Everything is shifted. So there you go. There you go. That's the whole shiver shebang. So you're gonna see an
email today and the launch on Saturday.
An email today and a launch on Saturday. Benj is working hard on that.
And this is going to get our music out.
Yeah, and this is going to get our music out there. And Benj asked me, I was already going to talk about limiting beliefs today, just if you're thinking, oh, this is a good segue, because I would think that. But Benj came to me today and he goes, would you talk about this today? And I'm like, oh my God, Benj. Because it's hard. It has been challenging. Oh, that's true. So Benj is bringing up a good point. We have so much music, you all, that has been sitting on the sidelines because it costs so much money to get it out there, and because we're not selling CDs and having that income coming in, and I'm just spending money every month, like a lot of money every month on websites and Shopify and drip system, emails, blah, blah, blah. I've been like, I can't do it, right? It's too hard. I'm already spending too much. And this is a way to get all of our music out there.
There's like 10 things waiting.
Yeah, there's like 10 things waiting, you guys. There's like 10 songs. We could put out another album if we had help. So anyway, that's enough of that. But thank you for creating such a safe space for me to share. It means a lot to me to have you all and to have such a vulnerable place to be and to know I'm safe and that you're safe, that we're all safe just sharing our truth together as a community. So please, I would love to hear from all of you. I think we need to be more honest about what we need and how we can co-create in this life. It's so much more fun when we co-create, we play together. It's so much more fun. So I invite you, to share your needs, to show up and bust through those limiting beliefs, because there's so much that we can create together on this planet. That is truly the we space. We play. How can we play even more? Right? One of the agreements, the foundational agreements of the WeVolution. I love you all. Thank you. And I'm seeing your comments of,